how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today we're about to talk about the new Superman trailer. Now, obviously, if you're unaware, James Gunn, basically in charge of DCU, is actually, right now they're in post-production of his version of the Man of Steel, right? Of Superman. And it's taken a while. I mean, if you remember when Zack Snyder did his Man of Steel, I mean, his trailer came way early, right? And I'm not comparing. I'm just saying they've really, and I don't know, because I know they've done a lot of reshoots, but it feels like they're not really confident with what they actually come up with. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna watch this trailer and talk about it in a little bit. Let's take a look at it.
Home. Take me home.
There's a lot to say about about this trailer. It really is. Where do I start? Okay, well, I guess let's start with a couple nice things, right? I like the color grading of this movie. It looks James Gunn. I mean, if you've watched, kind of reminds me of his trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy. I can see the color grading that he used there. Visually, it's captivating, right? Another cool thing is Crypto. Even though it feels like it's a different breed, in the comics, Crypto is more like a lab. I don't know if this looks like a border collie. I don't know, but it's a different. Again, it's cute, especially seeing him whistle and seeing Crypto. Seeing the snow, this dog is just coming out fast. I mean, that's really cute, and I can tell, that the cast is good. I've always said, a really good movie, you can tell with a couple of different things, typically good casting, good directing, and good writing. And I feel like the cast is good because even when you see Lois, she looks like Lois. You see Lex, he looks like Lex, and I can't wait to see how he plays, because he's obviously Superman's biggest arch rival. He's pretty much looks like he's not the only antagonist in this movie. But outside of that, I am unimpressed. I mean, Let's start with the most obvious one, the suit. This suit is absolute garbage. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this. Again, I'm one of those people who, being a huge Zack Snyder fan, being a huge Henry Cavill fan, I honestly want this movie to do well because, I mean, where do we go if it doesn't do well? But that suit is out. Like, it is horrible. I mean, it's not even form-fitting. I mean, you go back to Christopher Reeve's suit. Form-fitting. Superman Returns, right? Brandon Ruth. Form-fitting. I mean, even Tyler Hoechlin in the Superman and Lois TV show. Form-fitting. And obviously the greatest example of what a Superman suit should be with Henry Cavill. The fact that they had all this time to get the suit right. This suit looks like a Halloween suit. It looks like one of those things, you know, when you go pick up superhero costume for Halloween, and often a lot of us can't really fit because you're like, I remember one time I was Mr. Incredible, but I don't have the muscles. So that's how it looks here. And it's really sad because they had all this time to do this right. They really did. That suit, I'm sorry, that suit looks horrible. It does. And this is not a good look, James Gunn. It really isn't. You're not really gaining, as a fan base, we're not really confident in what you're trying to do because visually we can see the kind of, man, that suit is horrible. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care who you are. Looking at that suit, it looks like he's wearing a freaking, I don't know, pajamas. It is horrible. And it's so sad to say because I really want this movie to do well. I somewhat believe in the direction he wants to take us. But again, you're not starting off well. I remember saying you have to start off with a bang. Even the trailer itself. The trailer, it doesn't really move you. I remember watching the Man of Steel trailer, and I'm gonna put it at the end because I really want you to see. And again, I'm not trying to compare because there's no comparison, obviously. But I want you to tell me how you feel when you watch this new Superman trailer with the Man of Steel trailer that came out in 2012. Tell me how you feel when you see, like, it doesn't matter if you're a Superman fan. Just how do you feel when you see this trailer? Do you look like, I remember seeing it, I was like, dude, it's going to be in a year. Oh, I don't know if I can wait a year. That's how bad I wanted to see it, and it did not disappoint. I mean, and when we go back to the suit, there's a reason why people love Zack Snyder. I don't care what you say. That man is true and honest to the art form that is comic books. He gave us the best version, and he told us it took him so long to come up with that suit, the intricate details. I mean, come on, James Gunn, come on. I am unimpressed. I really am. And listen, if this is an indication of what's coming, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not going to like it. Anyway, I am unimpressed. I really am. Let me know in the comments what you actually thought about it. Let me know. Anyway, how about we watch a Man of Steel trailer? I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Goodbye, my son. Our hopes and dreams travel with you.
He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them.
What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
My son was in the bus. He saw what Clark did.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to are we alone in the universe?
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son. And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
You believe your son is safe?
I will find him!
My father believed if the world found out who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced that the world wasn't ready. What do you think?
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about...
Excuse me.